going to Hazik, Bayong, and Los Baños in Laguna, Philippines. We're going to Hazik's main campus, or like main church. I got an offer to do special number for singing Diyos Ka Sa Amin, and then doing my testimony during offering. Then later on in the afternoon, we're planning to go to Masaya Bay, Laguna, Philippines, and we're going to do distribution for the kids of school supplies for exposure for my mission here. I got some feelings about this. Like, I'm excited, but also like scared at the same time. Like stage fright, like when you first go, because it's been a while since I've done something like this. Like actually singing in front of people again. The QR codes are still open for later on, and they're always open. You can still donate to Doulas for Christ or Hazik itself, just for my mission, so it goes to the right place. Thank you.
Hello po. I don't speak much Tagalog, so I hope you understand English. I'm so sorry. My testimony when I came here to the Philippines before I encountered Christ is before I fully accepted Him. But as a young preteen, I would not always think like church is just a regular thing. It's and I would not focus on the messages. Just because my parents go, I thought it's just normal as a in America that I will go because my parents go. Many teens in this era, or like me, we all struggle with, we have our phones now. So it's a big struggle of, you have those notifications, Instagram, everything there. And it's a distraction the devil is giving us. So we have to try to get through that. And me, when I was about like 12 to 13 years old, I would not listen to the message at all. I would just be with my friends and just talking, little chit-chatting here and now. When I was turned 14, I encountered Christ at the Re-Conference at Doulas for Christ in Virginia, the Philippine church I attend at the moment with Mama and my mom and my family. It took me a while to realize it's just not a religion or something I do every Sunday, but it's a relationship. As a team now, many of us want to fit in with the world, like going with people who seem popular or cool to others, regardless of their background. We tend to brush off the things that don't seem right as Christians ourselves. It probably happens to everyone. There will be the wrong crowd that you go in, and you'll follow the wrong path. Thank goodness to my leader, Ate Ella. Shout out to her. She's from my church. She's my youth leader, and she helped me guide through that problem. I would always procrastinate, telling myself to do my devotion later, and at the end, I would not doing it anyways, and my mindset was in the wrong place. I would stare at that devotion, and I would try to tell myself, I can do it later. I have school later. I'll just do it when I get home, and then I end up being swarmed with homework. Last year, I discovered the worship team at my school, and I wanted to apply to sing. But my heart wasn't fully in the singing for God. I was singing the words, but it was mostly just to sing it because I was there, not meaning behind it. It took me this freshman year to realize in high school I am now going to be sophomore. I realized that I'm on, and how that on summer break, I decided to do missions instead of going to just having a normal summer, just being lazing around on my couch. The reason I'm here is to show others that there is another way. There is another way, just living the day of a never-ending cycle of sin and thinking there is no redemption, so why even try? Many people have that mindset of, oh, I'm sinning anyways, so what's the point of even trying? And a lot of them have suicidal thoughts. And I want to prevent that here, as on my missions. I want to show other teenagers that there is a way to Christ. Because many, all over the world, not just the Philippines and in America, especially in America and all over the world, teens are now more cold to God. I would often think I'm a sinner, so I will wait till I'm perfect before I go to God. But God wanted me as I was, broken in pieces. He doesn't just he doesn't want you perfect and then you go to Him. He wants you broken as you are. because he will take you and mend you again, because he is the creator and he will mend you over and over. That's why it's like when you're stitching and you have broken clothes, you always repair the clothes or you get new ones. But God, when you're baptized, you are born anew or stitched back up again and better quality. He wants to do the same for you, even though you are broken in those pieces. It doesn't matter how old you are, how young you are. You can do anything with the Lord by your side. I want to provide the same love that Jesus gave to me, so that's why I'm here for also this missions book. My missions is to be here for the teenagers and show them that there is another way. You don't have to do all those things. You can turn back. There is a path. Many people my age are lost in this generation, thinking following the way of the world is the answer. After I encountered Christ, I noticed many small things. When you encounter Christ fully, you will have the conviction of the Holy Spirit. And when you are re-tempted by the devil, you won't want to do those sins anymore. You'll feel this feeling in your head saying, what are you doing? This is wrong. And you will feel convicted to not do it again. When you encounter Christ fully, everything little thing matters. The people who you surround yourself, the things that you do, the things you watch, the things you listen to, every little thing the devil will take, he will use that as an advantage, as a leverage. The music you listen to. Lucifer, he was the one that led all the choir, sending a distraction through music. Be careful what you listen to and be careful what you watch. Spirits are real. They are. If you give them the chance, they will come and destroy your life. Do not fall into that temptation, even if it's the smallest distraction. The devil will take any chance, even the smallest distraction from the Lord. That's why Jesus is here for us. But don't just use Jesus' dying on the cross as a advantage, saying, oh, I did this little sin, I'll do it, I'll apologize later, I won't do it again, and then you end up doing it again over and over. It's a cycle. I'm not kidding. It was bad before I encountered Christ. I used many profane words, stealing like small amounts, going with the wrong crowd, not doing well on my grades, and regretting things that I really don't want to do again. Well, after I encountered the Lord, I became more interested and engrossed with the Word, focusing on Him. The person that I used to be, I'm not that person anymore, because God has put me up again as sorry, I'm a little nervous.
I'm coming home.
He erased that self for me, and I won't encounter that again. Thank you for listening, po.
I'm coming home.